And the Blue Jays are next. Downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hello again, everybody. Welcome into Jays Baseball on the Show. Matt Vasgersian here. I'll be joined in the booth shortly by longtime big leaguers Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. But first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Texas Rangers, as manager Ron Washington will line them up like this. Here is Shin-Soo Choo now. Choo in the fold for the next 7 years after signing that big offseason deal, and you figure he'll put back some of the power they lost when Josh Hamilton signed in Anaheim a couple of years back.
Yeah, and you pair him with a guy like Prince Fielder, I'd say you did a pretty good job in beefing up your power potential for this season.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one.
I think if you gave him another chance, he'd be swinging at that one. That was a great pitch to hit.
105.
A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to fairly deep right field. Bautista is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So Choo retired to lead things off, and with that, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by the folks at Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Elvis Andrus will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Prince Fielder will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And look out as that one sails behind him. Fouled straight back. Here's the 1-2 home to fielder. Swung on and chopped towards first. And Encarnacion will take this to the bag, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Starting lineup for the Blue Jays here looks like this. And in the field behind him, the Rangers will look like this. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Swing, and he shoots this one to first, but right at the first baseman fielder, 1 away.
Oh, yeah, they came with the curveball there, as we'll have another look at it. Didn't fool him one bit, though, as he rips this one down the line, but not much for a first baseman to do there except stick out that glove and say, hey, thank you very much.
Jose Bautista will stand in, the starting right fielder on last year's American League All-Star squad. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, you know, first time through, he likes to start guys off with a fastball, and it's a good one, too. You know, he'll run it up there in the mid-90s.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2.
I'm not sure that pitch would break a pane of glass. That is very tough for a big league hitter to wait that out.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. The next 0-2. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw on to fielder for out number 2.
Wow, showing some sweet athleticism right there, getting off the mound. This is not an easy play, but he gets to it quickly, and then he makes a good, strong throw for the out.
Edwin Encarnacion will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
And a good swing right there gets him the first run of the ball game here in the bottom of the first. And we always talk about the importance of getting off to a fast start, so you can be sure they're pretty happy about this one.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the designated hitter, Adam Lind. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And this is swung on and missed by Lind as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, same pitch, same result, and he's late on it again.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And Beltre will make the catch to retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. We're back to Adrian Beltre leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Come on, Boozer, let's go.
Now here's the first pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to third. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Luckily, the right fielder gets it in quickly, though, so there'll be no further advance.
Well, pretty dangerous here for a first baseman. This throws high, and it's to the home plate side of the bag. So when he leaves his feet, he's really exposing himself to that runner coming down the line. The overthrow, that was bad enough, but a collision there would have really been bad news.
Alex Rios digs in at the plate.
Make him hit the ground ball.
Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
Now, this is a really tough play for a left fielder here, especially when he's moving to his right, because there's almost no foul ground here until that wall comes right up in your face. So just a great job to stay with that play.
Mitch Moreland will take his first cuts here with the runner still at first and one away now. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Moreland shifted over to the DH role this year with the acquisition of Prince Fielder. Hit a career low .232 last season, but did so with a career high 23 home runs and 60 RBIs. Runner at first here, one man out. Got him.
And here you can see how they're working a young guy with some pop. Teams are going to keep pitching him out there until he proves that he can hit the ball the other way. And that's something that I know they'll be working with him on a day-to-day basis in the batting cage.
So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. And there's a fastball from Jansen as he gets ahead here, 0-1. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And this is fouled straight back. Two out with the man at first. Now a big swing as this is popped up, and I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. Goins is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. When we return, we'll see Colby Rasmus start things out. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. And there is Colby Rasmus now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Colby Rasmus.
Here's the first offering. And this ball will be chopped foul. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Just overmatched him there.
Let's go. Here we go.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
And we'll get in tight here and give you a look at how he grips this curveball. You'll see the wrist action on the finish as he lets this thing go. And that one had some big-time snap to it.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Big, slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
And if you're not careful, this is the kind of guy that can run off 6 scoreless innings against you from here out. So that first inning run isn't something you can bank on holding up.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
You think he's gotten over that first inning home run? How about back-to-back strikeouts here to start his half of the second? I mean, that'll help you get through it.
Brett Laurie will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Jurickson Profar is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
First offering on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fouled back. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
How about that sequence right there? Fastball, fastball, and fastball again. No surprise what he's featuring out there today. Just straight hard stuff. And he gets the 3-pitch see you later.
Leonis Martin will take his cuts now. Grounded to third. And that'll qualify as the Rangers' first hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Now Choo swings and lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And the Rangers move ahead. It's now 2-1.
This is a situation where you wonder how much of his concentration is on first base and how much of it is on home plate. because if you're not 100% locked in on the guy at the plate, folks will make you pay at this level.
Elvis Andrus will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And Navarro will stay with it for out number 2.
Might have had thoughts about going back-to-back here. This is right where he likes it, and he took a big swing at it. Wound up getting just a bit underneath it and popping it straight up.
So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and that'll bring in the slugging first baseman, Prince Fielder. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. But 2 here in the Rangers' half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 2-1 Texas. Deoner Navarro makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Deoner Navarro.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Chu is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the 3rd.
Boy, they are just making life easy for this guy. Swinging on the first pitch of the inning, pretty routine fly ball. It's been a cakewalk here early on.
Ryan Goins will stand in for the first time here. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at 3rd. Oh, and he rips this one to first. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Well, they're going to rule this one a base hit, and once again, I'm not so sure about it. You'll see right here, this ball gets on him pretty quick. But to me, that's a ball that you at least got to knock down. Instead, he gives him the old matador defense right there, and it skips right by him into the outfield.
Jose Reyes will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 19,
Jose Bautista will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. And a foul pop behind the plate. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. This one is toward the hole, and as Andrus will range for it, he won't have a shot. That's into left for a base hit.
With some guys, it doesn't matter if it's 0-2 or 2-0. They take the same approach either way. Well, this right here is one of those guys, and he comes through from being down in the count.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
Let's go, DJ. Come on. Let's go one more time, baby.
And this will be fouled away. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. Our score remains 2-1. Adrian Beltre will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Adrian Beltre.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth.
We'll take a look here at his pitch count, and you can see, at least early on, he's been around the plate quite a bit. 36 strikes so far. That's a sign that his location is where it needs to be.
1 gone in the Texas fourth. And that'll bring in the right-handed hitting Alex Rios. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's a swing, and he didn't quite get all of this as it's sent out to Batista in right. And that's out number 2.
Up next for the Rangers. the
Mitch
designated
Moreland
hitter.
will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is going to be a foul ball. Weakly to the right side, so he stays alive. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. And he will pull into second with a two-out double.
The catcher, number 8.
Giovanni Soto will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. First pitch coming. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Danger averted following the two-out double. More from Toronto in just a moment. Adam Lind will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Leading off the fourth inning, designated hitter, Adam Lind.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Wow, that's just unfortunate right there. Let's take a view at this play from upstairs. As you can see, there's only one guy on the left side of the infield. He's got big gaps to both the left and right side of the third baseman over there, but he hits it pretty much right at him.
Colby Rasmus will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Martin is camped under this one, and there's the second out of the inning.
Yeah, it's not like he needed any help. He's pitching well enough as it is, but this is now 2 pitches and 2 outs here in the inning. And he's growing more and more confident with every passing batter.
Melky Cabrera will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here you go. Let's check this out in show motion. Look at him pick up that front leg, bring it down to get set, and then bang! Right down the left field line. That's a great look there.
Brett Laurie will stand in. He grounded out his first time. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the Blue Jays have taken a 3-2 lead.
Oh, and you know what? I think he had a real shot at this one in right field. Let's check it out. This doesn't make it over by much, and I think he may have mistimed his jump just a little bit, and it winds up sneaking over the wall for a homer.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the catcher, Deanna Navarro.
Deanna Navarro.
Now here's the first pitch. And he committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Got in his kitchen big time right there.
Hit hard. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We're through 4. It's now 3-2 Toronto. Jurickson Profar will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
Jurickson Profar.
In there for strike one.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, one gone.
And if you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Leonis Martin will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And now a rocket into right field. Really squared that one up perfectly. It's a base hit.
This is what you call an ambush swing right here. You're hitting in the back of the order. You're looking dead red early in the count, kind of just hoping the pitcher might relax and forget about you for a minute. Then you get that fastball middle in, and you jump all over it.
Shin-Soo Choo will try again after hitting that 2-run homer his last time around. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Catch made there by Lowry, and there are 2 gone now.
Might have had visions of another home run there. This pitch is right in his wheelhouse, but he winds up swinging right underneath it and popping it straight up.
Elvis Andrus will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Let's go. Shut this guy down.
Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rangers leave 1. They're down 3-2. Ryan Goins will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Second baseman, Ryan Goins.
First pitch coming. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
There we go, Ryan. Come on. Here we go.
Now this is on the ground here for Profar at second. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The shortstop, number 7, Jose Reyes.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Now a swing and another ground ball, this one out to short. And they will get, no, he's in there, a very close play at first.
Well, the secret to his success really isn't that hard to figure. We'll keep the ISO camera on him as he's getting down the line, and you can see he just uses that speed to leg this one out.
Jose Bautista will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. This is hit sharply to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Boy, and how he managed to get enough on this swing to get it into the outfield, it's beyond me. I mean, this is pure muscle right here because that ball is nowhere close to the barrel of the bat.
Edwin Encarnacion will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. And that'll get into the right field bullpen. It's a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one, so he's definitely locked in.
Adam Lind will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far.
Adam Lind.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Liner caught at third by Beltre. And the shift works out perfectly. 2 away now.
Yeah, and anytime you can get a guy like this to hit a ball like that, well, you know you've won the battle out there on the mound, and that was a good pitch.
Colby Rasmus will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
Colby Rasmus.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Soto's going to look this one right into the webbing, and the inning is over. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 6-2. Prince Fielder will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
First baseman, Prince Fielder.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Oh, and a big hack by Fielder, just like his daddy, but it's 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Trying to tempt Fielder there, but he lays off. 1-2 to him now.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. In is Bautista, but this gets down, a base hit.
Here's a situation where he just says, Shift?
Third baseman number
What
29,
shift?
Adrian
I tell you,
Beltre.
you've got to hit a ball awfully, awfully hard to get it through an alignment like that. But he's able to do it here.
Adrian Beltre will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Here's the first offering. Fouled back. On a big swing there at a fastball, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. Rasmus is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Alex Rios will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Little tapper. We'll see if they try for 2. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
This ball's not hit all that sharply, and I think a lot of pitchers would have been content just to take the out at first base. But he forces it into second base, and he winds up getting his lead man.
Mitch Moreland will dig in. He doubled his last time. In there, and it's 0-1. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 0-2. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. 1 left for Texas. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Jason Frazier will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 44, Jason Frazier.
Melky Cabrera will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Martin able to take it in for the first out.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Brett Laurie will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Swing, and ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Well, that's just one of those fluky plays right there. He gets a late break off the mound because he's concerned about the business end of that bat, and who wouldn't be? and they wind up not being able to get an out on that play.
Deoner Navarro will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Fastball, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And the route is on now. It's a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, as it's now a six-run ball game.
And this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
Ryan Goins will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Ryan Goins.
Here's a line drive that's taken in at second by Profar. A laser that time, but it'll wind up with nothing to show for it. 2 away now.
Well, this is just kind of a little soft humpback liner, and these look like the easiest plays in the world, but Eric will tell you, sometimes a ball can knuckle on you a little bit. It didn't happen to him right there, and that's an easy play.
Jose Reyes will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. 8 runs and even 10 hits. 1 error thus far for Toronto. And a swing by Reyes as this is hit on the ground out to second. Throw to fielder at first will take care of him, and that'll be that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Rangers 2. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Giovanni Soto will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Catcher, Giovanni Soto.
Now the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. And that'll get by Laurie down the line. It's a fair ball.
Well, these guys have been high on effort, but low on results so
Number
far.
13,
They're still
second
stuck
baseman,
on 2 runs, but at least they've got a leadoff base runner here to start this inning.
Jurickson Profar will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Rasmus comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
And this is all about taking charge out there. That's the center fielder's ball if he can get there. So he calls everybody off, and he makes the play easily.
Leonis Martin will dig in. He singled his last time around. And this ball will be chopped foul. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is going to be a foul ball. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
He continues to pitch well out there. Here's his pitch breakdown so far.
Shin-Soo
Shin-Soo Choo will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Now here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Another example there of a guy chasing after that first pitch and falling behind.
Yeah, and Matt, we've seen it time and time again. It is something that these guys just have to be more aware of. At this point, why would you even throw them a strike on the first pitch?
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Oh, and I like how they doubled up on the changeup right there. That's a good pitch.
Yeah, it's natural to think that the pattern's going to be slow, then fast, so you're right. That's a nice call.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You know, they aren't always quite so easy, but this one was never really in much doubt as they cruise home to that 6-run victory.
And the brightest star for the Blue Jays this afternoon was this fellow right here, Edwin Encarnacion. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top, 8-2. So long from Toronto.
Fans